People try to tell me I'm an African American, but that's not true. African Americans are loud, rude, obnoxious, and just altogether fat and ugly.
If you ask me, my 16-year-old daughter has a very out-of-control identity crisis. She truly believes she's white. When Treasure was 5 years old, I've noticed Treasure was having issues with her race. She wouldn't play with the black children. Treasure would mangle or destroy her black dolls. She would cut their heads off, pull off their arms. She would pretend that they were the white dolls' slaves.
My mom bought me beautiful white dolls instead of buying me the ugly, big-lipped black dolls.
I felt mortified. I was a single mom trying to support a family. We couldn't afford to stay in our beautiful home. We moved from a mostly white, affluent neighborhood to the city, which was mostly African American.
From the suburbs to the hood. I was not anything like other black people. They were all hood rats and they were all ghetto. They all act like monkeys.
Her school was predominantly African American. She started to say very racist things in public, like I hate.
I wish black people would stop saying, oh, you're being racist towards your own. You can't be racist towards your own. It's called self-hate. With a white supremacist mindset. Yeah, this is young teen girl. I'm looking at this Dr. Phil thing. It says, my daughter is a racist against her own race. No, she has self-hate against her own race. But I think that mother has self-hate too. So the daughter, she's mad because she's like, oh, we moved from the suburbs to the hood. And then when I was watching on the video, she talked about, oh, black people need to know their place. I'm white. And that when she was getting interviewed by Dr. Phil, she talked about, yeah, I'm nice and slim because I'm white, because most African Americans are overweight. And I'm like, bitch, you sound stupid. I'm like, I hope she, because I know she wasn't going to talk all that slick shit in front of some chick face and some sister face in the hood, because she would have got her ass beat. Because she probably had to wait till she get home with that shit. I'm like, no. And I guess her mom was with some white man and shit, but I think that white dude was racist. Then she mentioned that she fucks with the KKK and shit. I'm like, hell to no. Bitch, you a ghetto gagger, bitch. Let me play this video.
People's hair, they're dirty. She would call them the N-word.
It made me feel good to put down an African American person because it helps them stay in their place. All the African American kids that I was around were all ugly looking and losers. They're all gorillas.
My daughter is a racist against her own race. What I find the most disturbing is my daughter is consumed with the Ku Klux Klan. It just shakes me to my core. Treasure, have you ever reached out to the KKK?
I have their number on speed dial. Called KKK. They keep me current on updated events. I've had the KKK's number since I was in middle school.
Greetings from the loyal white knights of the Ku Klux Klan. Another 8 jump out, this time in Washington, D.C. 20-year-old silverback gorilla tried passing a parked bus and struck it with her car.
I identify with the Ku Klux Klan because the way they believe is just so smart. White is right. White power.
To ask if you've ever...
This bitch said white power.
That's me. You've done it. Yeah, I figured as much. Ooh, that's just awful.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, that's just awful. My daughter does spend a lot of time on social media. I don't even look at her Facebook page. It's too painful.
I don't care what other people think. I'm going to do what I want.
As a parent, I kept expecting her to just outgrow.
Wait a minute, see her Facebook page. Is she with a Klan member?
I don't even look at her Facebook page. It's too painful.
I don't care what other people think. I'm going to do what I want.
She said white lives matter. Hashtag. Oh, she put hashtag white lives matter. Then she got white lives matter with a fucking heart on the right. Her name Treasure. She talk about she grew up in Detroit, Michigan. Then she talk about, she said black girls only look good with fake eyebrows and weave. Show me a black girl that's naturally pretty. Girl, you sound stupid as fuck.
Look at her Facebook page. It's too painful.
I don't care what other people think. I'm going to do what I want.
As a parent, I kept expecting her to just outgrow it and thinking she would change. I pretty much was like an ostrich, put my head in the sand, and it's getting worse.
Okay, you're shocked by this, right?
Mortified.
And I want to tell you, I'm interested in doing this story because I think it's a teachable moment. And not for sensationalistic shock value because of some of the outrageous things that she says, So I don't think she's doing them to get attention. I think she's doing them because this is how she actually feels and believes.
Yes.
Would you agree?
Yes, I do. She says she's white.
Right, from a very early age. Do you think she's delusional?
Without doubt.
I mean, so is she delusional in other areas or just this area?
Just this area.
Okay, now when she
Bitch, I blame you because you taught that girl that shit. Keep it real. You can't even... That shit couldn't be taught on her own. You was with that white man. He had to be a white supremacist. Then your daughter is fucking what the white supremacists talk about. This woman, by her daughter having that self-hate, if she got some relatives that's not with that self-hate shit, you better keep your... This girl thinks she white. And her brother has sense. He like, he's embarrassed. And this boy, he's embarrassed how his sister act. He like, you is not white.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Hey Paris here, and today we are back at it again with another Paris React.
I'm gonna watch this in a minute. Hold on. Yeah, that girl got issues. I watched it on Dr. Phil. I saw other black folks post. I mean, I watched it on Phil Ava's show and stuff. I feel bad for this girl. I'm like, I don't feel bad for her ass. The mama acting delusional like that shit just came out of nowhere. I said, bitch, no, you had to teach her that, or you was taught that white man was racist, and you was probably putting up with that shit, but you embarrassed. So y'all let me know how y'all fucking feel. I'm thinking about doing some more videos on this shit. She's a fucking ghetto gagger. Fuck that little bitch. She gonna put white lives matter. She gonna talk about black girls are only pretty when they wear weave and fucking makeup. Bitch, you better not say that shit around little white friends and go up to a black person and say that she might get beat the fuck up. But I hope she gets a wake up call. But y'all share, like, subscribe, and y'all can donate to my my PayPal. It's PayPal me paypal.me/KaydraBanks, KAYDRA Banks BANKS. I'm gonna put it in my description box so y'all can find it. But I'm gonna do some more videos on that.